Red flag warning day leads to power outages and school closures in San Diego County. It's our top story on the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Marcella Lee, and today for Carlo Cicchetto. Conditions in some parts of the county are dry and windy. CBS 8's Shannon Handy joins us live from Alpine with the latest on those outages and what CAL FIRE is doing to prepare. Shannon?
Yeah, Marcella and Heather, you can see some of that dry vegetation here behind me. The wind not so bad right now, but that's not the case in other parts of the county, and that is why SDG&E shut off power to residents as a safety precaution. Now, I just checked within the past 5 minutes. As of right now, 341 customers just in the Potrero area are without power. Earlier, I spoke to one woman who lives in Alpine. She had her power shut off yesterday, and she told me, you know what, it is an inconvenience, but she'd rather be safe than sorry.
For one, we lose communication, so I do figure out where to go so that I can still, keep online and all that. But, it is for safety because it doesn't take much for a fire to ignite. One pole down, we've seen it happen in the past, so we just kind of go with the inconvenience because in the long run, we're saving a lot.
Kim Carroll owns Descanso Junction, Mercantile, and Casey's Corner. While she lost power at her home, her businesses did not have their power shut off. She tells me since people in that area are used to it, they're actually prepared with generators. Now, because of the power being shut off, schools in the Mountain Empire District were closed today. As for CAL FIRE, they say they are fully staffed throughout the county to ensure that if a fire breaks out, they'll be ready for it. They also have access to air support and can enlist the help of crews statewide if needed. To help monitor these conditions, CAL FIRE just unveiled a new video wall as part of a partnership with UCSD and Alert California. We got the first look at it this morning. It allows staff to broadcast maps and camera feeds to the entire command center to make sure everyone is on the same page, especially during a critical incident. CAL FIRE Captain Mike Cornett explained while wind is what drives these big fires, there are other risk factors they're especially concerned about here in San Diego.
Most of our large-scale devastating wildland fires have been caused due to wind. Wind is one of the major factors in these fast-moving wildfires. Right now, our relative humidity, the amount of moisture that's in the air, is in double digits, like almost single digits in some spots. And our fuel moisture, the moisture in the fuel, is very low. It's at a critical level throughout the county.
Thankfully, no fires burning in San Diego County right now, unlike to the north of us. But as we've seen in the past, a fire can spark at a moment's notice. And because of this, because of these conditions, of course, you need to use common sense and always be ready to go if asked to evacuate. Heather and Marcella?
Shannon, important advice right there. Now, you did mention those planned outages. Any idea when power could get restored?
Yeah, SDG&E is making progress. When we checked this morning, there were about 1,250 customers out in various areas of the county. And as I mentioned, right now, it's just some residents in Potrero. So what they're doing right now, because the winds have died down a bit, SDG&E crews are now going out to check the equipment, check the lines, make sure they're all safe and secure, and they're restoring power once they do that. So they are making progress, and hopefully by tonight, most of those customers should have their power back on.
All right, Shannon Handy reporting live from the East County. Shannon, thanks.